Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Hello and welcome to Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. I do want to start this video off real quick by saying that this game contains some intense subject matter, and I will include the warning given by the developers right here if anyone would like to pause and read before proceeding. With that said, I'm very excited to play this game, especially since I have no prior knowledge going into this. I picked this up on the Steam Summer Sale, and I've never seen anyone play it, but I've heard lots of good things about it. So, I guess the only way to kick this off is by starting up. Let's hit new game and get into this. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Why are we counting on me? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Of course we are.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Great. So what if she just stayed in the cabin?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Yeah.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will go talk to her.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, is this me? Am I the hero?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
So it's just me, the hero, and the narrator. Interesting. Guess I'll proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
Could have guessed.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right. I guess I will take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I think I'm getting manipulation on literally every side. I'm gonna continue
Good.
down.
You're still listening to reason.
Oh, I don't want to make you happy. Ugh.
You
Oh.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Wow, how'd you guess? I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Okay, hero. I think you're listening a little too closely.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, why couldn't I have gotten a little bit further of a range weapon?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I think she's bluffing.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh, jeez. I suppose I'll slay the princess. Oh, jeez.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Of course.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ugh.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh my god. Fractured?
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Oh, now we're on equal footing?
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Jeez.
We can still turn this around.
We're really brawling. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there?
Bouncing
If the princess
around
doesn't
in
do
there.
our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Jeez.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess.
Oh, shoot. Deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Was it? Was it really?
The princess gasps. her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
Wonder what?
Do you really think this is the end?
I hoped.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And I die. Chapter 2. The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
A little familiar.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Very familiar. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No, I think he's gaslighting me.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't
Who are
matter if
you?
he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Alright, well, now we have 4 of us. That's fun.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are 2 very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I listened fairly well, I think.
We did our best with the information we were given.
Thank you.
And we did kill her.
We also did die, though.
And yet you still died, didn't you?
Yeah.
So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, the consequences of my actions last time were that I died. So I wouldn't expect to be back here.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
He does have a point there.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That is a great question.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
According to you, the world would have ended.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win.
Okay, jeez.
Nothing else matters.
Stubborn.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Alright. Let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yeah.
Don't be lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
You can cheat in a fight at least. I mean, playing unfairly, biting, scratching. She could probably do that.
Are you sure about that?
Thank you.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Very broad, hardly applicable. Thank you, narrator.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is a completely different cabin interior than before. There's also a mirror over there.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
This is freaky.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This whole
Very
cabin is different than last time. Yeah.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
God, I hate this narrator. He's such a gaslighter.
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
So you said. I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What's ridiculous is the amount of gaslighting that's going on.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
I know, Hero. I saw it.
And now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
So Stubborn saw the mirror too. But the narrator did not. Alright, entering the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
This is the second time, same situation, that the narrator has said that killing her would be doing her a favor.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Fierce this time.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Her text is red to start this time.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Okay, Stubborn.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form
horns
of the
and a
princess
tail?
comes into view.
Dang.
A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
It's almost like she's a tiefling of some sort. Whoa.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Probably could.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
I don't know whether to be excited or scared that she remembers me.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I'm strangely into it. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
Why wouldn't you believe me?
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Well, it sounds like a you problem.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Alright, I don't know why I was expecting anything differently. That is pretty much what happened.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
I guess you could say we're adversaries.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you. I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
You don't want to be free? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that? Maybe we don't have to do anything. If she's fine where she is, maybe...
But you're going to have to fight me to the death.
Oh, she's a freak.
Never mind. There is no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive. You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever.
I don't know, it's stone hewn, so it might.
Hear that? Between him and her, that should be all the motivation you need. Now stop standing there and fight her. No, stop standing there and slay her.
Well, I can't very well slay her without fighting her.
You're being a bit semantic, aren't you? I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need to hold the right intent. This isn't a sparring match. It is a lethal confrontation that will decide the future of everything. Fine. As long as it leads to a fight, do whatever he just said.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna attack the princess.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
We got
We'll
this.
make it count, all right.
We got this.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Oh, not the ribs again.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Probably because we're weenies that got taken down by one blow.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Straight for the heart.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
I mean, she does have a point.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
I agree. I'm gonna strike at her heart head on.
That's your plan, then. That's your plan. Push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
The only way out is through.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Also very true. I'm gonna keep pushing.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
She is a little freak, but me too.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
Sure. I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Great. Uh-oh.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
It's always my freaking ribs.
We're fine.
We're fine.
But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours.
Still fine.
Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine.
I agree. We can get up just fine.
I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
Ugh. Sinewy prison. Not a good combination of words.
You forgot this.
Oh, that's so kind of her.
She tosses it at your feet.
I'm gonna pick up the blade and attack her again.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're
We died.
dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs.
Aw.
You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over.
Not the soft meat of my organs. Oh my goodness.
No, it's not. We're just getting started.
Okay, I guess we're being stubborn.
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that.
What about an ending where I live?
Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
I guess we're getting up.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Man, that was easy.
Ha! I told you. I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
Of course.
No, she's dead. She has to be. No!
Ah, poor narrator.
Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
Appears so.
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
What do you mean, believe in her?
The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
I guess we're going again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again.
All right.
But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Well, we can also do that.
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually
Untethering?
died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
I don't think so.
Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong.
You're the narrator. You're not supposed to get it wrong.
You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
It was kind of implied. Close to untethering? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that. But you did say it, so it means something. Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Jeez, this stubborn dude.
Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world.
What thread?
And what is that supposed to mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer that. Why the bloody hell not? Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts.
So I'm gonna manifest one of these thoughts into existence?
What?
Uh-oh. I'm maybe thinking that the princess can't die. You mean like, the princess can't die, don't you? Well, it's too late for that. I think we've all thought about that one.
Yes. Exactly. Like, the princess can't die. I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
I don't like that resignation. But are you sure we can't just unthink it?
Dude, you can't unthink a thought that's already been thought.
Yes. Like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
Can I also get a drink?
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
Forever.
But I think it was the stubborn one who said, your destiny awaits, right? No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world?
I think that's very unlikely.
You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable.
Fair.
And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on.
Alright, for once I respect you, narrator.
You mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this.
Oh sure, it's
If you
all
don't
my
mind, I'd rather
fault.
not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time.
Alright,
Yes, I suppose it is.
back to fighting, I guess.
If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Yay, an eternity of fighting with a hot, demony princess. Alright, oh, adversary. Joining my adversary.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing.
Jeez.
You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage.
And you know what? Again.
And then we get up.
Get up.
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
Alright, slay the princess.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Jeez. What can we make out? Bloodied fingers gouging into me, breaking my wrist, us tearing up her face, organs spilling out. Amazing.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. we're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it?
Oh, hero. I don't think so.
Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Yeah, where are we?
Did we do this?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
Are we untethered?
It's the end of the world, isn't it?
Oh.
It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess stumbles, and her body slumps.
I feel so... tired.
We've been fighting for a long time. You should rest. Oh. Whoa. Oh. There she goes. Oh my god. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go?
That freaky mirror.
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I think we have to.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's like it's mocking us.
Alright, nothing left to do but approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
It was the only option I had. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Final. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceeding to the cabin, I suppose. You are at the cabin. Ugh. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Her dialogue's back to pink. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a bold heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
So this entity has her, and she's still fighting with it. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Oh, that's it. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
That's a great question. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
But nothing about them. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Me? Not even like the princess?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I suppose not. The egg's already hatched. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
So it's all a matter of belief and thinking, just like how thinking that the princess can't die made it that she can't die.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Okay.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Oceans and shallow creeks, I get it. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
I'll let it be. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I won't, will I?
You won't.
Yeah. Oh. Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Here we go again.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or whatever that is on your controller. It's right something. I just can't tell what. What if I just turn around and leave? Can't really do much, can you?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Probably not. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
I love avoiding my obligations.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wow, rude.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Of course it does.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I'm gonna turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Not me, apparently. Neither the princess. I can't tell if this would be to go towards the cabin or back where I'm coming from. I'll speak. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess.
Killing is such a gauche phrasing
Oh my
and completely
God.
ignores the bigger
Of course
picture.
you use the word
Your task
gauche.
is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't mean I want to.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Thank you.
Oh, would
And
you
we're
look
at the
that?
cabin.
You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Don't care.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
I see the cabin.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
It's all cabins, far as the eye can see.
In every
Oh
direction,
my God.
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
That's what I'm saying.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah, that's true.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Great. Except me. Ooh. Chapter 2. The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods. Forever. I will stay in the woods. Forever.
Oh, that's clever. A little boring, though.
The contrarian.
It's extremely boring.
Yeah.
Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing?
I'm about to.
No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
I don't have to do anything.
Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do nothing forever.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? Who's getting fuzzy?
Yeah. This fuzz around the screen.
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore. Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
I think this is exactly what's meant to happen. And we're back. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Oh, it's the hands again. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Alright. I think that's where we'll cut it for now, actually. Wow. That was definitely intense. I think I had one of the most violent endings and an ending where nothing happened. Thank you so much for those who made it to the end of the video. Please feel free to like and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more Slay the Princess with me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.